Well, hey kids. How's it going this fine evening? Hey Chris. Um, I don't know where this camera wants to be, honestly. I don't even know. I wish it was in a different place and I could somehow block like this. Just block the computer. Maybe I just need a better lens. I don't know. Does anybody have a solution? Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? How about time? I love that song. Is it in C? Is it in C? Or an F? As I was walking down the streets one day. One day. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's a pretty complex song, I will say that. I know at some point I tried to kind of muddle through it, but God, I should just like it's fun. I get a lot of enjoyment out of just like sitting down and figuring out tunes. If my motivation is there. If not, then it's like a chore, but yeah, so that's a fun one. I was watching an Amy Nolte video. It's an older one. Rick Beato did a thing, and I don't really watch his stuff for the most part. Although I watched his Wakeman one, which was kind of cool. Like whatever. Um, but he did a thing on like the most complex pop song ever. Um, Never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my that one. Okay, and it's insane. It goes through like 8 different key centers and stuff throughout the course of it. It's really crazy. And Amy Nolte did like a breakdown on how she like listens to music and stuff, and it was interesting. I mean, it's stuff that I do, but I think it's a good tutorial if you're like, man, my ear training is really bad. The best way to get your ear developed is to sit down and just figure out songs. I'm telling you, I didn't have nearly the ear that I do now until my senior recital in college, and I basically had to transcribe everything because I was doing a bunch of like progressive rock stuff that didn't have sheet music back then, um, early '90s. So, like over the course of like 6 months, I swear I was just like in the snack bar area with my CD player and staff paper and pencils every day. And like I got kind of good. Like it improved fast, right? It was like a matter of like weeks and I was already better at it. And I had some like landmark notes that I had memorized, and that was one big part of it. Like I always think boo boo boo, which is the opening 3 piano notes of Fish, theme from the bottom. And it got stuck in my head back in college too. And it like that's D F sharp G. And like it just sticks in my head, and like that's how I reference. So I listen to music and I always compare it to D because I memorized that note basically. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty close to it most of the time. So I got a thing going already here. I got a cool little tape loop thing, and I don't know if I want to play it for you yet. I kind of want it to be a surprise. I'll give you a taste. Here. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna do a thing. I want a. I mean, that's a nifty hi-hat pattern and all, but I think we can go niftier, and I think maybe this kind of calls for it. So let's do it. Let's do a Mito channel. We'll do channel 6 because it's like right in front of me. That makes me happy. Okay, I'm gonna get a kick drum going too. Just a quiet one. Okay, so that's our basic 16th note right there. So what we can do, of course, is, get a cable that reaches, which this one won't. You son of a... Off to a hell of a start there. We're gonna go channel 4 on this boy, on the Maestro. You know what'd be cool? You know what'd be really cool? And I don't even know if this is a thing that Maestro has the capability, but what would be really, really cool is a Maestro expansion. Like, 4 more channels in, like... 8 HP. And then just, like, daughter cable in the back, you know. Is that a thing? Does the Maestro have a connection on the back for anything? Because, guys, you already have the hardware. Just take a fucking Sawzall to the thing and get your software going. Do it. I want a 10-channel Maestro. Is it wrong? By the way, I also spent some time playing back and recording tape loops today. And I really did have to tweak the volume on this headphone amplifier down quite a bit to get a decent recording. And I think that at higher volumes, that thing just clips the shit out of anything. And it's an AKG headphone amplifier. It was not cheap. It had decent stats. And double barrel middle fingers for that guy. That's what. Let's put a chain together for this. So we'll go chain. And I'm going to go like kind of like slower. So like quarter note, ramp up, ramp down. Quarter note, ramp down, ramp up. Quarter note, ramp up. Quarter note, low. And then we'll go 8th note, low, 8th note, ramp down. Quarter note, ramp down. Quarter note, low. 8th note, random, 8th note, random, chain. Now, I'm also going to attenuate that thing. Ooh, tasty. Let's get a clave. There we go. Yeah, the Stardust is also clocked. Oh, you know, here's a funny story. You know, I think the kids like hearing stories about how not smart I am. In the last stream, when I was like playing back Stardust, you know, Frippertronics kind of thing, you know, and I was like, oh, let's enable the reverb, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, oh, I turned the knob up for the reverb, and the sound disappears, and I don't know what's happening. I didn't have it on the reverb. I had it on the filters. One's a low pass, one's a high pass. So you turn the knobs up and the sound disappears. Okay, anyways. The reverb is actually pretty nice. Here, let me disable the ZDSP and I'll jack into that for a second. Oh God, what did I just do? Oh God, I hit the undo button. There it goes. Okay. because the button is like hidden. So if we go to the gold mode here, there. This is time, and then this is amount. Like, it gets nuts. It gets crazy. I like the thought of, like, throwing a little bit... Oh, no, I did it again. Son of a... Come back. You can undo the undo, which is great. There we go. There we go. So I've got sloths going into the filter frequency on this. So it should just sort of like it'll just filter itself into non-existence every once in a while. So there's a bit of kind of like randomness going with that boy. Let's pull this. I got that vocal thing from Splice, by the way, and I'm totally cheating, right? Because I'm not even like buying the sounds. I'm just playing them back. I mean, I have a Splice account. I pay for it, you know. I might as well use it. But it kind of cracks me up. Like, dude, you have like I have like 5,000 credits stored up. I can just download everything. Oh well. Dumb. Before I cancel my account, which I probably should, just because I don't use it hardly at all. I should just download like half of the libraries of interesting vocal loops and spoken word stuff and, you know, African drumming and that kind of like the stuff that I like that's like unique that I don't always have like instant access to. My African drums, unfortunately, are at school. True story. I actually have quite a few. I've got about a dozen, like Pan Logo and Kidi and Kagan and a really nice djembe and yeah. Anyways, let's get programming. We got a bass to do here. So we're gonna go gate bump 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 bump. And then we're going to tie that. We'll make this 16. Suddenly it goes to 32. Boom, 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 gate. Nope, not pitch. Gate. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. All right, now we can go pitch. So we're going to go low E. Boom. And then B. D, E, E. B, and then again, D, E, low E, again. Okay. Now we gotta kind of, you know, pick... Step right up, kids. Pick your oscillator. Pick your oscillator. What kind of oscillator you want? You want an analog oscillator? You want to do it in octaves? I was, at happenstance, I stumbled onto the manual for the Weston 2V2 oscillator. And I was like, you know, I should just sit down or pick away at it and start reading old manuals. And just because, like, I'm sure there's stuff that I got that I don't know 100% what it does. Because, I found a niche, I found a work for it, and that's what I used, and that's it. So the 2V2 has a jumper setting on the back that allows one oscillator volt per octave to be normalized to the other one. And I was like, what? That's beautiful. I love that. That's yeah, cool. And then I looked into it a little bit more, and it actually requires you to pull circuit boards off and solder across a jumper point. And I was like, dude, come on, man. Come on, man. That's not for us lazy humans. I mean, I guess I could do it. It would be pretty damn convenient. I think my soldering iron is lurking behind me somewhere anyways. No, I kind of want to do... What do I want to do? Who's got a sub? Yeah, I kind of want to do the Weston. Let's do the Weston. for reasons that will become hopefully clear in a second. Maybe. Oh, I could audio mix this. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. We're gonna use a lot of red cables early. Alright, so here's what we's gonna do. First of all, we's gonna turn on a flashlight. Flashlight! Okay, audio is in the up position. So, the motion meter sits here, not being used almost all the time. Even though it has the prettiest colors ever. No, we're gonna go and put some audio in this, and then sort of use it as a mixer for a mono bass signal. And that's okay, because that means we can also take the sub of the low one. So right now, I think well, right now it's not plugged into the right thing. Very good job. Now, here's the question. Does output 4 output all of those signals? I think it does. And if it doesn't, then there goes my plan. Out DAS window. We do need a longer cable, though. Thankfully, we have the trench. We have the trench of the Death Star to route our cables through. Thank you, Monster Skiff. I love this Monster Skiff. It's really, really nice. You, get out of the way, buddy. Bass. Give me bass. Hello? We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Okay, so maybe it's not 4, it's 3. Oh, none of my levels are turned up, for one thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. And we'll just turn up channel 4. Oh, see, it's like actually clipping. Ha! That's cool. You can actually clip the motion meter. That's really, 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 really cool. I didn't know that. But we can get it really close to clipping for this input. And give us as much, like, juice as we can get. Let's hear each one of these. So that's the sub. And then this is... Oh, those are the same octave. Okay, so let's octave this guy. No, let's just chord, just fine tune. Yeah. And then unequal volumes to kind of decrease that a little. And then sub. It's kind of naughty. I don't really want that to clip at the source. But what happens? Okay, so yeah, if I feed it more, it still clips on the last one. I can hear that. So I'm using input 2. Turn input 1 up. A little bit is okay. That's kind of gnarly. Yeah. Okay. Now we just have to wire pitch and gate and stuff. Here we go. Are you gonna reach? Huzzah. Good boy. Can I get away with shorter cables? Yeah, I think I can. They just won't be red. So, I apologize to all you purists out there who are expecting 100% color coordination. You are SOL. Dude, really, really disappointed in that Castor and Pollux. Really disappointed. Um, oh, swing is on. There's the correct octave. It's really boingy. Go a little bit longer with the envelope, a little bit steeper. Wait, is the delay already synced? Let me hear a snare. A little bit quicker than that. For an eighth note. Let me get a kick going too so I can hear it. Yeah, I looked on Winterbloom's site, and they specifically say we're gonna make 20 more for Perfect Circuit in January. So, because my girlfriend was like, "Where are they from?" Is it like, you know, she was thinking like, because, you know, is it a war thing or something like that? You know, like, I'm sort of amazed that Dnipro Modular is like still putting shit out because they're, you know, like front lines in Ukraine. Yeah, and unfortunately that means whoever gets them is gonna, like, somebody's gonna try to dump one for like twice the price and probably get it. But not for me, sorry. Alright. That's okay. I kinda dig that. That's pretty cool. It's kinda old school. But that filter, you know, that filter does the trick. So, and I'm using my motion meter to great success. This whole thing is just the bass. Just yeah, parts. Parts is parts is parts. I kind of want to do another percussion thing though. And of course you do know that I enjoy my gamut repetitor bongos. This sort of feels like a bongo worthy track. So, let's see. Which one of these is the CV trigger? Okay. Gamut repetitor bongos. Gamut repetitor bongos. We need the gamut repetitor bongos. Gamut repetitor bongos. There they are. Hi. Let's shuffle that rhythm though. Well, number one, too much reverb. That's interesting. Okay, there's the thing. And I do like to have a psychotic Platts sound going as well. I find that to be extremely entertaining. And if you don't, well, then we don't want to hear about it. The royal we, that is. I'm going to double this this here mod signal. And then I think I'm going to take that there output there, and we're going to go into the trigger input there. You know what I mean? And, man, I'm almost out of red cables. That's crazy. Fucking madness, man. It's insane, bro. Bro. Okay, you go there. What is this? What is this? This is, wait. No, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. That is CV for the cymbals, the hi-hats, you know, open. Yo, that's dope. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. What is this insanity that's happening right now? What is this? Nothing? Oh, because it's not on. We're on channel 2. Let's pull this for now. Okay, so that's an 8th note, right? Why is it out of sync? Why is it still out of sync? It needs a reset. Oh, and as soon as it hits the reset, which is coming from the maestro. God damn it. That's okay though, because oh, I think I shortened the gate like big time on this thing too. So I need to change that. That's all you got? Wow. This could service. What's an E? That sounds like a B. No, it's a B flat. We could have some fun with this. C and G only, coming from the SIG. Into volt per octave. Also, we could do like D. But, so now we shorten those gates back down. Sounds way too happy. It's a little unorthodox. It's not exactly a percussion sound that I would think of. But I like it. Does it blend? Yes. I wonder. I'm gonna listen to a couple of samples here. It might be a little bit obnoxious. I don't think you'll hear it though. Stupid. No, these are all like, I don't want this. I want... That actually would be sort of interesting. Uh-oh, I messed it up because that thing is going to go into the looper. Damn it. Okay, so that means we need to turn this down temporarily. Snow. Oh no. Oh no. It's snow. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do it. I don't think you could hear that at all. It's this guy saying, everybody's moving in the back room. We're waiting for the sun to rise. Because, of course, everything is about, like, house music in this place. And I'm like, why? There are other things. Aren't there? Where do we put this guy? Let's put this guy in the sim. And then I'm going to need some ginormous cables, which is irritating. This has the weirdest input, output, plug-in matrix thing of like any filter, and it's sort of annoying. It's like, why would you put that there? I have no really long... maybe just go into... Dang it, I kind of wanted to have its own input channel. I have to just do that. It's like, there's the C legs, put it into the C legs, and then that's a submixer right there. Be easy to use yellow. I promise I'm not going to do it. I really want to. Hey, Michael. And by it, I mean start singing Coldplay Yellow, because I decided on yellow cables. I'm not going to do it. God damn it. Get, what are you... Oh, there you go. Okay. Gah. You get out of the... Wait, there we go. Thank you much. And what do we got? We kind of probably already have something pretty cool. Let's actually high pass this. I wish this had a sweepable state. That would make it like one of the greatest filters in the universe. Where's the frickin' high pass out? High pass, high pass. Okay. These guys. We'll crank the resonance. But see, it doesn't completely go to cutting it off completely, you know? It's really unfortunate. Is this the one? Is this the sweepable one? That's band pass. Band pass. Okay. That's not bad. Give it a sloths, and that will probably be about all I need for, like, modulation and stuff. Or we'll give it a slower LFO maybe. Just unsynced. Just let it do its thing. That's really cool. Okay. That's a thing. That exists. That is all we can say about it right now. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more parts going then. Let me do a part 5 first. I want this to be... Well, no. We'll keep it on part 4. I usually like part 3 and 4 are like my like ostinato parts always. I'm gonna make this 6 long. Reset every 2 bars. Oh, it's not 2 bars. So you got to do a number of steps. Okay. What? What? Oh, I think this is looks like measures to me. But it's not. It's like it's like quarter notes. Well, okay, let's get this rigged up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a rest. Something like that. That's the hope, at least. And this little duder is just going to go into some nice, delicious FM pizza action. Sorry. Yeah, that per channel reset is it's a thing of beauty. Let's throw a channel, another Maestro channel into here. We've got a 4-measure rise and fall, an 8-measure rise and fall. Let's turn this into like a 2-measure rise and fall. So we're gonna be like, is that 3? Jesus, I am having a really hard time reading the controls today. And it's not just like, it's like the contrast. Maybe it's just not enough light in the room here. And it's making my eyes go haywire. Because it's kind of dark here for me. Camera does a good job of compensating. No, that's like a million times better. Okay, so if we just go like, keep it really simple, like slow 8 beat, rise and fall, 3. Now let's reset. Is it Jan or Jan? That is the question. And happy Friday to you too. That's nice. Okay, now we tweak that level. So everything going through the C legs is going to have this kind of seasick reverb going on. Like the Hammer. Like Jan Hammer. One of my favorite keyboardists ever. Okay, that's cool and all. Let's get some transposition going here also. We need to do that. We're going to keep it super duper simple today. We're going to keep it like pop chords, right? We're in E minor, so we're going to go up to like the G major. We're going to go to like the D major and like the C. That's it. Like that, we're just going like full pop chord kind of stuff here. Um, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's stop Mr. Vector for a second. So yeah, we're looking at part 2 here, and we are looking at what is going on with this track? Okay, I need to hit reset on this thing because it's annoying. But that means that I have to change the scale back and I have to put the timing back and okay, channel 2, we need to put this buddy into chromatic. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so we need C5. That's going to be our home base. Gates on. Whole notes. So we're going to have like... Now, you are not the first to say that one, LGB. The difference being that they didn't have nearly as many pretty lights as I do. And, you know, maybe people would have wanted to do those jobs more. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Then you are Jonathan. Jonathan. What do I know from Jan Hammer right offhand? I don't know. I know, no. It's something like... Anyways, yeah, little bit of for the first 7 days. If you don't know that album, you should. It's amazing. Okay, see now I feel like the lights are just way too bright. Maybe what we need to do is just go boof. Full blue-tacular mode here, and then just completely wreck my vision. But I have a flashlight. Flashlight. Okay, we have a cool part. Now what we need to do is think, how are we going to start into this? What we want to do is go A flat, B flat, E flat. What I kind of want to do is, let me think here. I can do step length alterations on this also and kind of make a little bit more of a rhythm. So this guy really, can I make this 1.5? Yeah, I can make this 1.5, and then I can make this half, turning this into a whole note and a half note, and then this guy's just a half note. So we're going to go to B flat for that, and then we're going to go back to A flat, and then B flat, and then we're going to go back to C. I'm going to keep it real simple. Now I have to go through and enable transposition on these parts. It's easy enough. I don't know why I do this from scratch every stinking time. Why? It's a funny kind of laziness. Just gonna do this for all of the parts right now because, you know, except part 6, I might end up using that for something other than notes stuff. Okay, so now here's what we do. We start it and go through these guys, and we go down 2 octaves because you gotta do this shit. It's really boom, boom, play. Clock off, play on, go. High end, or it's going to get swallowed up. Then we shut it off at the end, and it keeps going in a nice happy E minor madness thing going. Okay. Hang on. You're getting ahead of ourselves here. Shut up. Yeah, so that's where we're heading tonight here. We need some sort of nifty keen. Yeah, let's just go super simple. I have simple pleasures in life. One of those pleasures includes sawtooth waves going through filters, and if I am to be condemned for my enjoyment, then fuck you and your grandma that you wrote in on. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little violent here. That's because it's the greatest thing in the universe, a sawtooth wave through a filter. Prove me wrong, children. Prove me wrong. Yeah, dude, I can't express how fun Modular is. I really can't. Like when I first started getting into it, I was like, this is cool, this is neat, and then I got the gas going. Ear acquisition syndrome, if you're not familiar. And I hit this point where I was like, dude, there's this weird mechanical brain interface thing that happens when you know your hardware pretty well. Hi, Mini Mod. Coming in with a authority. And I was just absolutely hooked at that point. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going all in. And that was kind of right around COVID, I think, honestly. When I was like, I'm just going to start streaming like every day, all day. Why not? Or at least pretty close to it. This, that, go. Nothing! Oh, because the FM's down, yeah. Let's do both. Chance operations. That guy's going to go up 100% of the time. He's going to go up 3 half stops, but only every other measure. There we go. Oh, wait till the transposition hits. Okay, you ready? Don't want to overdrive the sea legs. Yeah, I actually was okay during COVID. So I was teaching. I teach middle school music. So I was teaching from home on camera, and I already had a streaming setup. And and like I didn't really mind it, to be completely honest. I hung out with my girlfriend a lot, and she was, one of those, because she's a medical professional, and she was basically on like, leave, essentially, during that whole time, at least for a while. I taught, like, it was like a year and a half I taught remotely. And that was when I went in, like, hardcore. And I got my first big case. And I started, and I got the Vector. And then, yeah, that, once I got into the Vector, and I think I just, everything kind of went down the rabbit hole. So that's a thing. This is a little bit of an issue. So the modulation that I have on the filter right here, I don't have a VCA on this thing. I mean, we could. Wouldn't be hard. I guess it could. Well, we could just plug this into a VCA. Like here, we'll do channel 4. When you go and need another cable. That would solve that problem. I mean, I guess that's why people do it, I'm too lazy, though. I usually just don't bother. Oh, you mother puss bucket. Yeah, basically. And, government assistance, which was helpful, sure, no doubt, but, like, it's not gonna be forever. So she was like, oh, I'm terrified because I may have no business left when this all comes back. And yeah, but we spent a lot of time together, and it was really nice. I should be hearing a thing, but I'm not. You know what, though? No, that's actually really nice. I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I could double the envelope, and now let's just tweak the modulation just a little bit less. Turn up the bass filter frequencies a little bit more. But I do kind of like that FM sound, or the filter FM also. But I can't help that's really, really lovely, and I really like it a lot. Oh, I do. See, I do have one more lonely stackable. Makes it a little bit snappier. This is C major, D major, G. But we're centered in E minor, and then we're down to a D again. C, D, back to E minor. Okay, you can stop. That's cool. Oh, but see, like, listen, and now there's still filter leakage. See? Okay. We just need we need an opposite signal path. So hang on a minute. This goes filter. This goes filter in. Yes. Okay. Yes. You shut up. Shut up. What are you? You are the output of the VCA, which means you need to go here. Doink. And then the output of the filter needs to go into the VCA. So we just need to swap the signal path, and then it's sort of fixed. Now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Yeah, so the bass thing is in E minor. So it's it is what it is. I'm thinking, I think I might have to load up the R bar with some really, really nice chords. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's use the System 8. The mighty power of the System 8. I was thinking about swapping this out with my Hydrosynth, and I may have to do that. Which means the System 8 becomes my school synth. I keep a synth in my classroom at all times. It's a mandatory. It's a federal law, I believe. And I don't want to risk, running afoul of the authorities. Let's hope that sounds good. I may have to re-record that entire thing. I should have patched this and tested it the first time. Ha! Camera eye. Yes. I need a little bit quicker envelope on it, but that's just like... I was in a cover band. We actually did that song. That was when when we would play shows, I would basically bring every single thing that I had. So I had a Rhodes, my original Rhodes, which was a suitcase piano, or a stage piano. So it had the speaker box. It was massive. Oh, it's perfect. Wonderful. Hooray! New input levels are good. I'm going to switch this to a square envelope shape. Oh, it's already on it. Okay, never mind. Grim-faced and forbidding, their faces closed like an angular mask of New Yorkers. I can barely get that high. Okay, so now we go part 6 in the vector. Let's chill this for a quick second here, even though, I mean, it sounds very lovely. I like it. It's very nice. So basically what I want is a control track for the vector. Now this one's a little different because we got to go on C3, but we go up by fifths to get to each layer. So this is going to start on G, and then C4, and then G4, and then back to C4. I may just... No, I shouldn't skip that. It's going to be weird, though, because there's so much lag time with the amount of, like, internal reverb and stuff that I have. I may have to adjust that. And then we go... What is this again? G3, C4, and then back to C3 for each of these. Alright, that should be good. And then take part 6 volt per octave right here, and we go into the layer control, and then we go play. Why are you so quiet, bro? Oh, because I turned you down, bro. Okay, yeah, let's change this. There we go. And then I'm going to move my gates as far forward as humanly possible. Let's give it some res. Yeah, it was a little frustrating to see, like, people just, like, grabbing handouts that totally didn't need it either. That pissed me off. Alright, let's put this in the 4 up, 4 down. Okay, this whole thing needs to be reset. Okay, we'll try the same rhythm too. Dude, I did the same thing with my first Rhodes. I sold it because I needed money. And honestly, I got really tired of lugging it around like it was a backbreaker. Okay, cool. That is good to go. Now we need a gate pattern because we always need a gate pattern. I mean, who you kidding? We need a friggin' gate pattern here. I lucked out on my current Rhodes, like massively. So, the high school that I went to, I was teaching a kid piano lessons for a long time, and basically from age, man, it must have been, he probably started with me when he was about 7, and then he stopped and switched to like a hardcore jazz teacher, which, you know, I got him into the door at least. But he turned professional, so he's playing like in New York and stuff. And oh shit, I forgot a thing. I forgot something here. Don't like that rhythm. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna stay the same though. Forgot to disable this track. Okay, let's just shut that off for now. So he bought this Rhodes from the high school that I went to, that he also went to, like, whatever, 20 plus years later, right? The band teacher was retiring, and he, like, begged and pleaded, and he sold him this Rhodes. This is the same Rhodes that I played when I was in jazz band in high school. And I bought it from him and a couple of other things, an Alesis Micron, a couple stands for like $1,000. So I get it for a total steal, and it's in pretty good shape. It doesn't need any tuning. That's been maintained. The Tolex or whatever is a little bit goofy, but it's got the legs, it's got all the parts and stuff. A couple gashes in the case, whatever. So, like, if I ever need a cash infusion, I could probably dump it for like $3,000. But I don't plan on it, like, ever. That rhythm is kind of lame, but again, it may not be there the whole time. Also, it may be more just like a triggered thing. Let's get more parts. More parts. Let's see here. Oh, that seems like a pittance, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I got a worse one for you. I had an ARP 2600 and I sold it broken for $650. I'm kicking myself for that. I got tired of fixing it. It was like just constantly blowing shit up, and yeah, it's just like it was just a drain on my bank account. And at the time, my bank account was not very decent. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I don't think I want to play chords with the Demon Core, but I might make it for like a cool, like a 5th part. That would be kind of cool. Let's make it like 16 also. 16 notes long here. And, this might be weird, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Right. Let's turn this. This is the polyphony of it over MIDI. We're going to put it on 3 notes only, and that way we can jack up the number of oscillators. It should be about 5 per voice. Yep. How about this guy in the 860 filter? That would be unexpected. Are you gonna reach? Nope, you're not. That's okay. We're gonna put you in the sea legs anyways. Have fun, buddy. What if we go double speed on this? Would that be crazy? No! Yeah, Guitar Center blows goats. I mean, they've gotten a bunch of my money. So, you know, who am I kidding? But, like, yeah. So what does this sound like transposed? Well, it sounds lovely. Do you guys ever personify your machines and think like, oh my god, we're playing so fast, the thing's it's gonna stress it out. Oh no. Like it's in there just like sweating. That's where my brain goes, just for like a second. Okay, actually, no. We're gonna go to a different place here. We're gonna go to the neutron filter because honestly, I'd rather run this thing with some more input gain. It really kind of needs it. And then I can use shorter cables because it's closer. So. Really lovely. Now there's another way to do this, of course. There's a funky note in there that I don't like. There's a weird one in there. this guy. Yes, that's better. I changed that one step to a minor sixth instead of a fifth. We could, though, I was thinking, like, I could do some ratcheting on this thing. Wherever that is. Where are my ratchets, bro? Am I just clicking in space? Oh. Oh, see, and then it's messed up because it goes down the octave. I don't get it. It's really weird. We, of course, need to modulate this. And I kind of want to throw it a little bit of maybe water. A little bit of water action, and then some resonance. That seems like a... I like that. And then let's give it the 8 measure rise and fall. I want to do the 4. Then we just mute that part. Poof. Let's see. I still have part 5. I still have maybe a melodic part of some sort. Let's do that with part 7. Let's make a melodic part. We still got at least 4 voices to do here. 2 leads and then 2 more here. So... Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry. I hate myself now. I hate myself for self-promoting. Okay, yeah, let's get another, let's do a melodic voice of some sort. That would be kind of neat. Something kind of like, maybe like, kind of belly, you know? And thankfully, have plenty of input gain to play with. Because the Morpheus has got that going for it. Which is nice. Let's see here. What do we got here? We're not going to do... Actually, we could do an octave voice. That would be neat. We could do octaves. I like octaves. I like lamp. Okay. Step repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we turn gates up. Not chord. We go gates. Bing bing. And then bing bing. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Sorry. This is going to be very, very simple, at least at first, and we can do some stuff to it. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, of course you're out of tune. Nope. Is that in tune? It's a little sharp, I think. Nope, now it's flat. Son of a... A little bit more. Okay, now let's crank up input gain on this because I may already have it up there. Plus 10. Let's go more. Let's go plus 15. Okay. And then we've got some nice happy filtering. It seems like maybe this would sound kind of cool with some water going into it. Can't really hear it. Huh. Oh, this thing? Yeah, this is the vector, and it's got endless encoders that are like dunk 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 as you turn it. I want that guy to go up. Five half steps. There. And then let's make this first one do a D instead. So instead of an F sharp, it's going to go down 4. Yep. And it's going to do that on the odd numbers. And we haven't even touched the oscillator yet. And I kind of want to make this a little bit diggier. There we go. There's the water. Now, how does that compete with, like... And does it sound good with transposition is always the big question. Probably will. Let's hear the chords along with it. See if it blends. Oops. Didn't like that one. It's okay, I guess. It sort of works. Maybe I should put that guy up a fifth instead of up a fourth. I think that's a better choice. Here it goes. Yeah, better. Yeah. Now let's modulate the wavetable. Let's modulate the wavetable. We're gonna modulate the wavetable because that's what you do. I mean, let's face it. Getting a little clipping from the filter, and I'm not upset. Roll off the resonance a little bit, because I think that's what was peaking. Happy. Okay, now we have to mute these guys when they're at the end. That's sort of the only thing. You kind of got to go all the way through it. There we go. That's fine. Peachy. Okay, cool, bro. Cool, bro. One last part. One last part. One last part. Had to be done. Federal law. Mandatory. I know. Let's use part 5 for a cool, like, octavey chainsaw thing. Maybe 2, especially as we are flirting with, like, super high-speed parts. This might be a good one to actually do, like, kind of ridiculously fast. You know, some kind of nutty thing like that. So we'll use pink cables for this, for no particular reason, other than they happen to be there. Oh well, this is not a pink cable. This is going to be a hodgepodge. Boom. But I'm going to go into this nano stereo filter guy. Just like absolutely lovely. Oh, we probably should also hook up a noise sweep or something. Damn, I don't have any Maestro channels left. Boo! Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the constantly like cycling one measure rise fall thing. I don't really like that. So that would be a good thing that we could just use as a trigger for a sweep. I think I'll do that. But in the meantime, this guy is going to go Where? You're gonna go here? Are you gonna fit? You're not gonna reach. You... That's okay. Let's actually put it through the sea legs, because I think this will sound good with some gooey delay and all that other happy action. Yeah, and of course we need gates and all of that stuff too. So, let's see here. Part. Too many cables. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't even get my hand in there. That's what she said. I know you were going to say it. Beat you to it. Beat you to the punch. You know, gotta be pretty quick. That's right. Pretty quick. To get one past me. Wow. What does this 30-second note sound like? Sounds like that. Why is it, That's the drive, okay. Sounds a little unbalanced, you know what I mean? Okay, that should be good. It sounds like... Yeah. It's like this isn't even plugged in. It's weird. Maybe a bad cable? Maybe. Put you aside. I'm gonna be in timeout, mister. No. Nothing. Which means it is this side. It's this one, maybe. No. What the? Those are the outputs. Those are the outputs. No. This seems to be weird. Is this the chainsaw that's having issues? Okay, let's get something more than one note. It's got potential. Hang on a second here. Oh, it's in span. That's why. God damn it. I'm an idiot. It's in the wrong jack. Sorry, guys. You thought we were bad! You monster! Sort of like this monster of a synth sound. Holy balls! Is there a volt per octave? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. A little stiff. Dang it. I feel like we just need... like... That's got to be a fade in right there. Okay, we'll shut him off for now, too. Leads. Noise sweep. Noise sweep, definitely. Let's get that hooked first. Now that it's sort of like fresh in me mind. What is this? This is the number 3 one. Yeah, this is the one that I don't like. You can go and hang out with your buddies. So this is going to be trigger, which means in channel 3 we need to put a chain. So this is going to be 16th note. Okay, hang on. There. 16th note square, 16th note low, so that's an 8th note. Now we have a quarter note. Now we have a half note. Now we have a whole note. Slow. It's 2 whole notes, 4 whole notes, 8 whole notes. Chain. Okay. Which means as soon as I hit go on clock, that should spit out a nice envelope. Every 8 measures. In theory, unless I screwed it up, which is common. Put this guy. He's reached the mixer. I really hope so. Not quite. Okay, I'm going to do something unorthodox. We're going to move the skiff over like 3 inches. Ha 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 ha. Problem solving. Huzzah! Okay, let's restart clock here. Hey! What do you know? That's like kind of just about right, you know? It's very mono, but it is. It's just white noise. So we put it through some delay and through a bunch of reverb. Yep. Give it a little bit more high pass than that. Well, we too love beer. So, welcome. Oh, yeah, we get that. We don't want that. I have to refamiliarize myself with, like, voices. Oh, this is part 8. Okay, yeah. And then this is the little dingy boy, which is, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, leads, I guess. Let's see. I'm thinking just kind of like go like chunky analog on a couple of these. Do like that analog oscillator. It is a happy thing. And the filter of choice will be, I don't know, what you got? We got that there. We got that Doepfer. We got that Doepfer filter. We got that there cinnamon. Let's go with the cinnamon, because it is a very, very delicious filter. This one should maybe go into the big glorpy delay. We got nothing. Now we could make a clip the input too. Okay, wait. Hang on. You. Shut up. I don't need a gate. Yeah, Pretty Lights is good stuff. He do good work. Oh, there. I'm guessing. There it is. I found it. I found the hole. That's what he said. Not quite as much FM. Yeah. Okay, and then one more. But this one's going to be all distorty and weird. That'll be fun, I hope. It'll be fun for the whole family. However, that being said, I think I want to do... Yeah, let's just do a chainsaw. Let's do a chainsaw lead. I don't know if I've done one of those in a long time. Very, very long time. Will this reach to the Doepfer filter? Better. Or I'm gonna burn the earth. Yep, good. Good. Earth is saved. Cool, bro. But then, let's take the output of this guy, and then we go into the Destructo Versio over here, the Ruina. And we use that to ruin it. Engage in lots and lots of ruin. Did your parents, or tell you that you would ruin things a lot? You'll ruin your shirt. You'll ruin your shoe. You'll... What if we just go like... maybe a little bit shorter or curvier envelope? Or we can do totally different character. Kind of wappy. There we go. Wait a minute, one thing. Okay. Okay, that'll be fun to play with. All right, so now we just like restart the clock, basically. Okay, and I'm gonna fire up the video synth because this is how we do it.
back room. Everybody's waiting in the back room.
Yep. Everybody's moving in the back room, waiting for the sun to rise. Can't argue with that truth. Yeah, I'm out of here. Sunday night. Sunday night, I think I'm going to do a long thing, a long form, because I don't have to work Monday. So we'll get down to some ambient hijinks, and yeah, it should be fairly delicious. So hope to see you then, or at least a reasonable facsimile of you.